Hi, Mitch Skaggs here with Live for Adventure. You know, my brother Rod and I have been running wilderness trips in Alaska for over 20 years. And by happenstance, we had the opportunity to meet Ron Jewett and his family. They run the McDougall Lodge right here in Lake Creek, Alaska. The lodge's close proximity to Lake Creek affords them the opportunity to utilize what the locals refer to as jet sleds. These propless, shallow-running outboards can skim the water efficiently and gain access to the extremely productive lower 8 miles of Lake Creek. And if you're ready for a true adventure of a lifetime, then let the pros at McDougall bring in a classic American float plane. You and your group can board directly across from the lodge and take a truly breathtaking flight toward the base of North America's tallest peak, Mount McKinley. With thousands of hours in the cockpit of these de Havilland workhorses, your seasoned Alaskan bush pilot will fly you in low altitudes where an occasional glimpse of a moose or a grizzly bear is not uncommon. Then he's going to drop in and land on Lake Shalatna, a cold, glacier-fed lake that creates the start of the Lake Creek Wilderness Float. Lake Creek is a clear, gravel-bottom river that flows 65 miles south to the Yentna and is the spawning grounds of all 5 species of salmon, as well as the Arctic grayling and native trout. But you've got to navigate the wild waters of Lake Creek and the rapids that hide around every bend in the river. But your guides know the terrain and where the best spots are to set camp, so you can get ready to start hooking up. The window of opportunity is short, but the rewards are well worth it when the salmon start spooling your line and testing the integrity of your tackle. The waters flow fast, and although the salmon have traveled hundreds of miles and survived every kind of predator from man to grizzly, there's no giving up. So be ready for the fight of a lifetime. Photo opportunities are non-stop with plenty of shots you'll want to show your friends and family of the wild Alaskan adventure you just experienced. And before you realize it, it's time for another good meal so you can break camp and get ready for the spectacular float down Lake Creek to the Yentna, where your friends at McDougall Lodge will be waiting for you. It's warm showers and more good food so you can share the laughs and stories of the ones that got away. So for your next Alaskan fishing adventure, make sure you contact McDougall Lodge in Lake Creek, Alaska.